Hello. I've been busy. Just working a lot and all that, but I wanted to show off. I've been making skirts while I'm at work. I've made a lot of them, so I'm going to show those. And I'm going to talk about updates, life updates, you know, fun stuff. But here's skirts. Made this cute little ducky. This little Mario skirt. Little bananas. Cats. The Sailor Moon skirt. This Care Bear skirt. Some more cats. I'm trying to show the fabric the best I can. Doctor Who TARDIS skirt. This skeleton X-ray skirt. More cats. There's like cats in like a candy shop. Okay, this is fabric I had forever ago, but I didn't have enough, so I had to like find another fabric. So I used this like cheapy Walmart fabric I had from a while ago with this, and like I started this one like ages ago, and I just finished it. I just like, I don't know. I'm bad about that sometimes, but yeah, it turned out cute. This is like some thrift store fabric I found. I mean, most of the other fabric I have is either like from AliExpress or Joann's. I also like the thrifted fabric, and then this other, the deer fabric that I got from eBay ages ago. Like, I want to say it wasn't long. It's been like 10 years, I swear. This like tarot type fabric. Now you'll recognize some of these. I got this fabric around Halloween. This is if you watch my other videos. I got this sparkly galaxy fabric. As we see our skirt collection growing here, and I still have more. Oh, there's more. There is more. More cats. These are cats on little cat trees. More cats. Just random cats. Whoosh. Smiley faces. This cute, like, kind of baby animal fabric. And be like, holy crap, that's a lot of skirts. I still got a few more. This cute duck fabric. Which I used a lot of fabric on this one, so it's pretty foofy. Almost done. The Zelda fabric, which I had to, it's like a Zelda matte fabric. And dinosaur fabric. I think this is the last one. Feels very Miss Frizzle. But yeah, look at all the damn skirts I've sewn. That's a lot. I did that in the last week. Yep. Last week. This is everything I've sewn. And like, maybe it's been like a week and a half. But yeah, I did all that. So I've been somewhat productive. Somewhat. I also have just like a freebie I got from Bath and Body Works. Cause why not? And that's that for now. And other life news. We'll talk about the antidepressants. So my body's adjusting to the Zoloft. I've been on it for, I want to say, a month and a half now. Maybe a little bit longer. I'm kind of losing track of that. I've been on the ketamine since like January 21st or 23rd. So now my dates are getting a little whacked out. But yeah, I've been on that now for over 4 months now. So I think the combination's doing pretty good. I mean, there's still like issues with like anxiety parts, but like my friends, people I'm in support group with, people have noticed the difference. My cat's being cute right now. She's down here getting in this bag. Get Pickle. Look at this cat down here. Look at the cat. With the Pickle. Hi, baby. Are you precious? She's being sweet. Miss Pickle. Miss Pickle. Are you being cute? She's being adorable. Yeah, just make sure I wasn't gonna fall over. She's just popping her head out like, you're so cute. Why are you so cute? Oh no, Doogie wants to screw with her. Doogie! Pickles is like, this is my bag. Don't mess with my bag, girl. Doogie! Look at the babies. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so precious. Sorry, they were being super duper cute, so I just wanted to show off my kitties. They're being precious down here. I thought Doogie was gonna attack Pickles, because that's what she usually does. Anyway, what was I talking about? My antidepressants. So, yeah, it's been probably the most progress I've had with any type of medicine. Like, I've had things work for like short periods of time. There's the fear of it like just stopping working, because that's happened to me. Or something will work for like a month or so and then just stop. So that's always fear that's there. You know, I don't want that to happen. Things have been going alright. The guy I'm dating, we're officially boyfriend girlfriend now. Woohoo! It's been like just a little over 2 months, like 2 months and a week or something. But we've been doing pretty good, communicating, having a good time. You know, I had my concerns in the beginning, but I think we've kind of like figured out where we meet in the middle and things, and also just like being on medicines kind of helped me with the relationship stuff, because I have a lot of fear of abandonment and all that stuff from the borderline. And like, I asked him like, oh, can you tell I'm doing better? He's like, yeah, but I wasn't sure if you were just using me as a crutch and how you were doing outside. I was like, no, you could ask my other friends. They've been talking about how I've been doing better. And he said, oh, that's good, that's good. So, and we had a pretty good time this weekend. Yeah. I can spare details. Even if part of me wants to talk about it. Like, we just had a good time. A wild, crazy time. I think we have like kind of weird compatibility. Like, I sort of admire like the things he's passionate about. Like, even if I don't understand them, or I'm not very good at like tech stuff or Bitcoin or whatever. Like, I admire the fact that he's good at it and he understands it and he's passionate about it. Just like I have my goofy shit that I'm into that's probably not his bag. like sewing a pile of skirts. Though he finds that, like, he likes the fact that I'm being productive at work. He's like, are you sure you're not gonna get in trouble for bringing your sewing machine? I was like, a few people who know don't care. They just want to see what I'm making. So, and I'm not sure if my boss saw the one day, because I didn't realize she was coming in. She might have seen it and just might not have said anything, because I stuck it under the table. I'm trying to keep all my thread and stuff, like all my scraps and stuff, in the trash can. Though some of the fabric shed it really bad, so. But I'm trying to be good, because she has bitched about people doing projects in the office. But like the control room, there's like no camera in there, so like you can get away with more stuff. Can't do like almost anything out in the lobby, though some of the rules we had kind of loosened up, because like they can't really afford to fire anybody right now. Like before they were saying, oh, if you get caught with your phone or like a book or drawing or coloring, like you'll be fired. And it's like, that's ridiculous. It's all because somebody fucked up at our site, which I think I told this story a while ago. Now my other cat's in the bag. That's funny. Dewey! Hi, you're so cute. But yeah, the rule kind of loosened up a bit, because we're short like 4 people. So, in the company I work for got sold off, and like, but it hasn't fully transitioned yet, and yeah, they're not hiring people, so they can't really afford to fire anybody, especially for something as stupid as, oh, I'm reading a book, but I'm still paying attention to fucking cameras. Like, I can do both. Like, I can fucking sew and look at a fucking camera. Like, that's not that hard. I mean, you're mostly just making sure there's nothing out of the ordinary, which, like, on third shift, not a whole lot happens, and if something does happen, you usually notice. Like, I notice, like, when animals are running across the screen and stuff, because we're, like, near a wildlife preserve, so we get, like, coyotes and all that. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell when something that's on the camera that isn't usually there. Like, it'll catch my eye out of the corner of my eye, so, like, I don't know. I realize some people can't multitask, and that's, like, the sheer incompetence is what led them to that rule, because of one person, not even at my site, at another site. But yeah, they put that rule in, like, right after Valentine's Day, and I think within the last month, because we've been so short-handed, everyone's been like, ha 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 ha, they can't do anything. They literally can't do anything. They can't do anything to us. They're not even gonna bitch at us now, because they're like so afraid of losing anybody else that's halfway decent. So, and I've been getting fucking compliments out the asshole, and I was like, I guess it's real easy to be good at this job. So that's that, like, job situation, and just getting through stuff, just trying to keep bills paid. Been working a lot of overtime, but also, like, I've been taking time off when I need to. So, like, I took interviews off, which I posted that little vlog thing. I'm going to Gateway next week with my boyfriend, and so that'll be fun. It'll be his first burn. He's never been burn or festival. I haven't been to, like, a festival, but, like, a burn is just kind of like one, but, like, you clean up after yourself, and, like, it's a gifting community and all that. Festival is a lot more vendors and all that kind of crap. You don't have that at a burn. Outside of, like, they sell ice, but that's just I mean, kind of need that when it's hot for your coolers. Though I've only ever had to buy ice, like, once, because I'm really good at packing a cooler. Like, I freeze all my bottles of water. Yeah, I'm gonna have to educate my guy on how to burn, how to do it right, how to be a wilderness warrior. So fucking lame, right? I'm being lame as shit. I'm kind of goofy. But yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I just heard that damn rat. You know, I've tried to get this rat, and I've showed this rat in a video before, but I have this rat. His name's Meatballs. I originally had 2 rats. One of them died like within the first month. I had Spaghetti and Meatballs. Spaghetti was actually starting to warm up to me. Meatballs has been an aggressive, scaredy piece of shit from the get-go. And like, my guy, he was trying to like see if he could tame the rat. He's like, do you have a thick glove? And I was like, yeah, kinda. I gave him a glove. This was a couple days ago, and he was being kind of brave with the rat, and he went to go grab at it, and the rat just chomped through the glove into his finger, and he was just squirting blood everywhere. There was blood all over my fucking bathroom. I had to go today to the dollar store and like restock my first aid kit, because not only did that happen, but the next day, not even like 12 hours later, maybe 14 hours later, I fucking burned the shit out of my hand. This was yesterday night. So I have this big ass burn. I had it wrapped in gauze and Bactine up until, basically until it just stopped hurting as bad. Like, it still kind of hurts, but nowhere near as bad as it did. So that Bactine helped a lot, just from keeping it. Oh boy, it was bad. I had plastic melted into it. I had left I was making me and him French toast and like eggs and bacon, and I had set the spatula down. I was still out of it, man. I was tired, I was out of it. I set the spatula down and it was sitting on the burner, didn't realize it, grabbed the handle and just burned the shit out of my hand, got plastic melted into it. That was not fun. So, and I just took the gauze and stuff I had wrapped around my hand off like maybe 3 hours ago, because I finally was not in as much pain as I was earlier. It's a little stingy, a little kind of, it's not the worst though, it's just a mild pain now. It's gonna be fun when that blister pops though. That always fucking hurts when that happens. Me trying to think of things to talk about. I still have the other videos I have to do. I gotta do this damn apartment tour, but like, I swear, every time I get close to having my fucking apartment clean, I rampage with projects and have shit piled up. And it's like, I'm in the middle of packing for Gateway, which is next week, after I just got done with interviews just not this last weekend, but the weekend before. It's chaos. I don't think anything's gonna get done until I like get back as far as that goes. And my friends are even like, oh, you need to do that, you need to do that, because they came into my apartment before we left for interviews and they're like, oh my god, your apartment, like, you need to do an apartment tour. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm planning on it. I just gotta like actually clean stuff and actually like put things where I want them. And also I've been like purging stuff I don't want anymore, and it's a process. And like, well, I'm that person. I get like obsessive with things, and I just like want things to like, it doesn't have to be perfect or anything. It's just like, I've had like piles of stuff that like have no place right now, because I'm like in the process of like packing for camping and doing this and doing that, so shit's everywhere. And also there's some lights I want to put up still. Like, I want to put lights like under my bed, which is up on stilts, which I haven't done that yet. I'm trying to find my rope light. So, you know, I have a list of things I need to actually finish and do before I want to do that. And I gotta throw my video together of whatever I did for the outfit for interviews, which I did put a picture of it in there, but there's actually video of me like test wearing the outfit and showing it off, so I'll throw that together. It may not be the most cohesive thing, and I might have to do some like intro, outro to it. I wanted to do more like showing the process of making it, but I mentioned before, a lot of it I did while I was at work. And like, I mean, I busted my finger open. Like, I mean, it's obviously it's healing now, so you can't really see anything, but I had stabbed myself a few times. I'm surprised I didn't injure myself more making it. I was sitting there at work slashing up baby parts and everything. The reason I didn't like record myself like showing exactly how I was doing everything, like I explained what I was doing, I was trying to show like in between like the progress as I was going. But I have my badge and stuff at work and all that, like I don't really want to like show the company I work for, or like I don't want to do anything that's gonna get me in trouble. So, and I don't really like my name and all that stuff, like, you know, privacies. So I wasn't gonna record myself like doing the stuff at work, and that most of the stuff I did was at work because it was really between the errands and getting stuff ready for interviews. It was like one of the only times I actually had time to sit there and fuss with this, and I spent, I want to say that whole thing probably took me like 40 hours. Easily. It might have been more, it might have been a little less, but just between, I mean, especially if you want to count the multiple hours thrifting and trying to find all the pieces, yeah, we could easily be over 40 hours. The skirt alone was at least 30 hours. Because the chain part was such a bitch, and now I have to repair it because part of it ripped. So I need to get some heavier jump rings. I used small ones when I first started, realized it was getting heavy and moved to thicker ones, and didn't think to reinforce the smaller ones until it was too late, and I was walking around and it was starting to slide off my butt because the small ones were coming apart. So, but I don't even want to fuss with it for a while. It's just sitting in my closet because I'm like, well, I'm not going to wear it again for a minute, so I don't need to screw with it. Anyway, I think that's all my life update, projects, bullshit, boyfriend, antidepressants, and plans, and video ideas. That's everything for now. Subscribe if you want. I post random shit.